Hello friends, welcome back once again. This is Nagaraj SK, lecturer of Computer Science and Engineering Department. So in this video, I am going to begin with the next unit, that is unit number 4, divide and conquer. So here I am going to cover lecture number 33. So in this video, I am going to brief you about introduction to divide and conquer. So what exactly the divide and conquer is, right? Divide and conquer is the best known general algorithm design technique. Though its fame may have something to do with its catchy name, it is well deserved. Quite a few very efficient algorithms are specific implementations of this general strategy. Divide and conquer algorithm works according to the following general plan. So what are the plans here? So a problem is divided into several subproblems of the same type, ideally of about equal size. That is, divide the problem into two or more smaller subproblems. Then then conquer the subproblems by solving them recursively. That is, the subproblems are solved typically recursively, though sometimes a different algorithm is employed, especially when subproblems become small enough. And if necessary, the solution to the subproblems are combined to get a solution to the original problem. That is, combine the solutions to the subproblem into the solutions for the original problem. The divide and conquer technique is which depicts the case of dividing a problem into two or smaller subproblems by far the most widely occurring case, at least for divide and conquer algorithms designed to be executed on a single processor computer. So I have an example here that shows how the divide and conquer is used, how the divide and conquer technique is used for dividing a problem into subproblems. So here a problem of size n is the given problem. That problem we are dividing it into some subproblems, like subproblem 1 of size n by 2, subproblem 2 of size n by 2. Then subproblem 1, we are solving the subproblem 1 of size n by 2 first, then we are getting a solution to the subproblem 1, and and then we are solving subproblem 2 of size n by 2, and we are getting the solution of that, and finally both the solutions are merged or combined a solution as a final solution to the original problem. This is how the divide and conquer technique works. So here divide and conquer algorithm, that is pseudocode of this divide and conquer algorithm is, I'm considering it as a function here, that is divide and conquer. Divide underscore conquer is a method name, function name, and problem p is the argument parameter to this function. So if small of p, return solution of p. That is, if the problem is small, get the solution of that, that is s of p. Else divide p into smaller instances p1 p2 dash pk, that is where k is greater than or equal to 1. Apply divide and conquer to each of these sub problems. Return what we are returning, combine divide conquer of p1, divide conquer of p2, and so on, divide conquer of pk. This is how the divide and conquer algorithm works. Then the general divide and conquer recurrence is for divide and conquer, that is D and C algorithms that produces the problems of the same type. In general, a problem instance of size n can be divided into b instances of size n by b, with a of with a of them needing to be solved. Here a and b are constants, a greater than 1 and b greater than 1. We get the following recurrence for the running time t of n. T of n equal to t of 1 for n equal to 1, and t of n equal to a into t of n by b plus f of n for n greater than 1, where n is power of b, that is n equal to bk. For n, for function f of n accounts for the time spent on dividing the problems into smaller ones and on combining their solutions. Then solving recurrence using substitution method. How to solve that recurrence relation of the divide and conquer technique is with the help of substitution method. Given the general recurrence for divide and conquer, so t of n equal to a into t of n by b plus f of n for n greater than 1, t of n equal to t of 1 for n equal to 1. Let a equal to 2, then t of 1 equal to 2 and f of n equal to n. T of n is equal to 2 into t of n by 2 plus n, that is 2 into 2t n by 4 plus n by 2 plus n. Then 4t, 2 into 2 is 4t, then n by 4 plus 2n, n will get cancelled. Then 4 into 2t n by 8 plus n by 4 plus 2n, again it is divided, then 8t, then n by 8 plus 3n after k substitutions. So 2 raised to k, after k substitutions the recurrence relation will become 2 raised to k t of n by 2 raised to k plus k into n, where log 2n greater than or equal to k and that k is greater than or equal to 1. For k equal to log 2n, that is n equal to 2 raised to k, t of n equal to n into t of n by n plus n log 2n, then t of n equal to n into t of 1 plus n log 2n, t of n equal to 2n plus n log 2n, since t of 1 equal to 2. Therefore t of n, which is belonging to theta of n log n. This is how the recurrence relation can be solved using substitution method. Then divide and conquer examples are merge sort, quick sort, binary search, binary tree traversals, and so on. These all are the examples of divide and conquer technique. We already learned what is merge sort, quick sort, right? So those all are the examples of divide and conquer technique. Then let us summarize what we discussed so far. We discussed about the following, that is what is divide and conquer, then the general plan of divide and conquer algorithm, then general divide and conquer recurrence, and finally examples. If you are having any doubts in this, please do ask your queries. Definitely I'll be helping you out for those questions. So thanks for watching.